Good afternoon, Rad Rod Bikes. It's Odd Job reporting from the back 40. We've got a summer-like day here. It's a little damp out. We're supposed to get some extreme rain and storms later throughout the weekend. So I'm trying to scurry about and get things done. Here's the very first version of the Odd Job Award, an ad from Hot Rod magazine from the 60s. I think it was 64, if I recall. I have the original ad from the magazine. These are photocopies and then dipped in coffee to kind of give it an aged look. All right, a little background, a little history. So we've got the Silver King Unchained out here on the back deck, and I've been working on some light options. This is an old tractor light I picked up about a year ago, and these are fun to work with. They're vintage, they're big, so they, perspective-wise, they kind of fit the MO of the bikes. I did a simple flashlight mod on this guy. So there's the knob of the back end of the flashlight, angled bracing, and I got a long bolt for to replace my original stem bolt, and the right thread, of course, and everything. So once you do a little angle jangle, you got her lined up straight onto the bike. So yeah, here's what this guy looks like lit up. Just kind of a vintagey look. I was gonna spray the lens with some of the stainless glass spray, but I think with all just the black and silver and muted silver here, I think I'm gonna just keep it this way. So that's at the front end of the bike. And the other thing about it is this lens is not a sealed glass lens like many of the tractor lights are. It's actually just a glass front, and the dome around the back is brass. If you look closely enough, you can see little shards of brass, little tiny brass dust inside the light from when I had to use the Dremel to make the hole for the flashlight. So anyway, that might give a little metallic look to the light as it emanates. And then back here, I've got another addition. Had this one for a while. It's also a tractor warning light, or a clearance light. And the really cool thing about this is I originally mounted it using a leather strap. So I wanted to kind of make it like a light and a hanging off the saddle at the same time. This is also a mini flashlight installed, and they're LEDs, so the batteries last forever on these things. But I kind of like the look of it. It's got a very old look to it, probably not too far off the vintage of the bicycle itself. So that's where we're at on a kind of not hot but muggy August dog day here. You heard my neighbor Rosie barking earlier. This bike is just so much fun, and like once I got the chain tight using the chain tensioners in the back, or the chain. You said the word chain. The belt tight. Maybe I need another belt here. Talking a little crazy. Anyway, once I got the belt tight, I haven't had any nicks or knocks or anything like that. Pedaling around the confines of the back 40 and beyond. All right, everybody. There she is, all lit up. No place to go. Hope you're having a good one out there. This is Odd Job reporting from the back 40. Right on.